What's going on, ECPE Faction fans, and welcome back to another Minecraft video on ECPE Factions. In today's video, we are going over the Halloween update that is now released inside of OP Factions on ecpehub.net. So if you would like, please go ahead and join the fun. ecpehub.net default port. Now let's go ahead and get right into the changes. I hate to interrupt your content, but before we go too far into the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with all my content. Now, let's get back to your regularly scheduled program. Halloween Update 2025 is now here with a bunch of new cosmetics, a bunch of new items, and multiple other things that you can do. The update will be here until November 7th, so you have a lot of time to go ahead and get your rewards, get everything that you would like, and make sure you are a-okay with all the items that you are acquiring. A couple new changes that we're going to go over really fast are brand new cosmetics and past cosmetics have been added that you can claim inside of the Halloween shop with certain rewards. You can visit the Nightmare Realm with the Grim Reaper at spawn to travel to the Nightmare Realm. Make sure you kill monsters, trick or treat if you want to earn candy, and new textures have been added to the spooky pickaxe and axe. A lot more changes have been added, just a bunch of balancing fixes and some quality of life changes. If you would like, type /patch inside of the game and go over to the October 12th, 2025 patch, and you can see all the new additions if you would like. But this video is about the Halloween update, so we are going to go ahead and make sure we get that right away. So let's go ahead and explore all the changes and everything that is new inside of this update. So first thing I think you are seeing is probably the decorations around spawn in preparation for Halloween, which is only a couple weeks away. So everything has changed around spawn. It is now Halloween themed, bunch of different cobwebs, bunch of different pumpkins, everything just to get us into the holiday season. Halloween, as I said, right around the corner, so we are ready to go. Now, let me go ahead and I believe right here, yep, this is where the Grim Reaper is. So let's go ahead and get into everything that he has to offer. So first, we have a costume that you can get. This is how you can change into a bunch of different things, chances to earn extra candy. So costumes will be important, but I believe you get those inside of the event shop, which everything right here has changed. So let's go ahead and get into each and every item. First up, we have a spooky sword, which you can buy for 1,500 candy. It has the Feint, and I think that's how you say it, the Feint enchant, which I'm unsure what that does, but whenever we get the item, we will check it out. It is a spooky sword with all different custom textures, as well as the armor, same thing. The helmet is going to run you 1,600 candy. The chestplate is going to run you 2,300 candy. The leggings are going to cost you 2,000, and the spooky boots are going to cost you 1,800 candy. New item that has been added, a haunted skull, I believe. There's going to be 10 of those, and they are throwable skulls that explode on impact. So they are like fire charges, but reskinned pretty much. Next up, we're going to have the spooky scythe. So this is a Halloween scythe that has sharpness 8, unbreaking 2 on it with the cursed reap enchant. Unsure of exactly what that does. I believe it's going to be a PvP item, and it looks pretty strong, so we will definitely make sure to test it out. We also have the spooky pickaxe and the spooky axe. I'm not going to go into these too much, but these definitely seem like a good change and look like they're going to be very overpowered. But 2,000 candy for the pickaxe and 2,300 for the axe. So make sure you get these, as I believe these are going to be very viable pickaxes and axes for this season. Now, a brand new change that has been added to the Halloween update is a witch's broom, which is rideable, and you are able to fly with said broom. It lasts for 2 minutes, so 120 seconds, and has a cooldown of 5 minutes or 300 seconds as well. So make sure you get that, as it'll be very viable and all that stuff. At the bottom here, we have a bunch of different cosmetics up here, so make sure you get those. As well as at the bottom, we have some candy baskets, which you can buy and gives you a lot of candy. So it's how you can trade candy with other people. So say you want to buy 1,000 bucket, you can list it on the AH and give this to someone so that they can actually get the candy for themselves. Welcome to the Nightmare Realm. This is where all of your trick-or-treating, all of your candy, and everything is going to happen. I believe PvP is going to be disabled here. Let me check. Yes, PvP is disabled. You cannot hit anyone, so this is going to be very viable. Just so you can come here, trick-or-treat, get all your items that you would like to get, and make sure you get that well done, as The more items you get, the more money you can make by selling them if you would like. If you would not like, then you can just get the items for yourself, explore them, use them, make some G sets out of them, make some G picks. But pretty much, let's go ahead and get into how you can actually collect the candy. So to my right over here, we have a candy basket. I say right because it's, yeah. So the candy basket, pretty much all you have to do is you have to click on it, and it gives you candy. Makes a little ding sound effect, but it does give you candy. So like that, I just got 20 candy from it pretty much. And now all you have to do, go from house to house. Each of them do have a bit of a cooldown. I believe it's 5 minutes. No, it's going to be 6 minutes, actually. So you want to make sure you go from house to house, finding different trick-or-treat candy baskets to make sure you can get enough candy to buy each of the items. I don't think every single house has one at all, but I do know a lot of them have them. But whenever you are going around from house to house, make sure you watch out, because a lot of creatures like this vampire over here, who's actually coming to attack me, is going to be on the ground, and I believe this is where you get the costumes from killing those. I believe it's either you get rewards for doing it, you craft them, or you just get it from actually killing them. I'm unsure of exactly which one. I've not played the Halloween event in a while. But pretty much all this update consists of is you run around the Nightmare Realm, which is what this place is called. You go from basket to basket, or should I say house to house, making sure you can collect every single candy basket, avoiding different mobs and all that stuff, and seeing what you have to store. So I just came up to a Halloween basket, and it says, if you want a candy from me, you need to do a trick. So I don't know what I have to do. One moment, guys. Oh, so to actually claim the trick, what you need to do is you need to press B if you are on keyboard. I'm not sure how to do it on mobile, but all you have to do is emote, and then that is considered a trick, and then you can claim your candy basket. So that is how you do the tricks, and that's how you do all that stuff. So if you're wondering, just make sure you do an emote, press B on your keyboard, and then do so. It doesn't matter what emote it is, you just have to do it, and you will get candy from it. So don't get self-locked behind that. That is just how you do it. That's how you get it. So make sure you know how to do that. So I'm going to play the update for about an hour, and then I will get back to you all and tell you how far I have progressed on this update. So let's go ahead, check it out, and I will get back to you all in about an hour. Alrighty, guys, so it is actually day 2 of the event. I had to log off last night. I didn't really get much done after I got off, but here is where we currently stand. 1,600 candy, and we're going to go back to the Nightmare Realm and get started once again. So, as I've showed you before, you just got to go around collecting a bunch of candy and stuff like that, and just walking around. And yeah, so pretty much just get candy. I'm going to give it a little bit, and I'm going to try and get the pickaxe, and I will show you all what the pickaxe actually does. So let me go ahead and get that. Let me go ahead and get enough candy, and I will be right back with the pickaxe. So after a little bit of grinding, we can officially afford the Halloween pickaxe, or the spooky pickaxe, which is right here, which has the spooky luck CE on it. So it has a little custom UI. The pickaxe is pretty big. Sorry, not UI. It has a custom texture with it as well. It makes the pickaxe a little bit bigger than it actually is. We're going to view CE help, go all the way down to my enchants, and view this, which increases our chances of finding treasure chests. So this is a pretty good pickaxe that we actually have right here. So I was unable to get the entire spooky set from the shop in time, because I want to be able to get this video out probably by tonight or by tomorrow at the latest. But that is besides the point. This update is a very, very, very cool update, and there's a lot of new content that has been added for everyone to explore themselves. So please make sure you come check it out at ECPEHub.net on Minecraft Bedrock Edition default port. Come check it out, explore the update for yourself, and get started on OP Factions, because I know this is going to be a great season, and we are ready. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.